Yeah, so it's been a while. So for the last 6 months or so, we've just been busy trying to make Henry go up and down the road every single day, and just haven't been in the mood to make videos or do anyway. This is what I'm dealing with today. I mean, other than the dogs. The little one-car garage I work out of is a disaster. So went and picked up a bunch of these storage totes and try and get things organized. These shelves over here have been in with me since we lived in the last place. All this wood, back when I did construction, all this wood for these shelves came out of dumpsters. I'd cruise job sites at the end of the day, and they always had dumpsters to throw all their cutoffs in, so I might have had to buy some of the long pieces, but the majority of the wood on these shelves here were just trash that somebody was tossing out, so I picked them up, and they've just been collecting clutter in the garage here. Half the time I need parts, and I know I've got the parts, but I can never find them because this is always such a mess. I mean, this ain't even half the mess. You should have seen it when I started. But that's what we're going to work on today, and that way maybe we can get this place a little more organized and actually be able to do some projects in here again. So one thing I'm really good at is buying parts for projects and never actually getting to the project. So I got all these dash screws. I'm going to change all the dash screws in the yellow truck to jeweled screws. That's a wiper switch to, I was going to try and make a delayed, or the yellow truck only had on and off on the wipers. I was going to try and make intermittent wiper setup for that. I don't even remember why I bought these, but I got a bunch of them. Got some dual revolution button lights. That's for I got a flatbed I was going to put on a Dodge pickup. Not sure on those. I don't even know what these are, but you know, can't get rid of them. We got to keep them in inventory. This whole box already. This was bezels, so those Henry there in the yellow truck, they use the same lights as a Volvo 240 sedan. Well, some of the 240s had quad headlights, so this is the bezel, and I got the headlight doors for quad headlights, but it requires a lot of fiberglass work in order to get them to fit because they're not the same as the singles. There's broken reflector for that, and headlights for tractors, and the headlights that come out of the cab over. So these are like spotlights I was going to put on that flatbed pickup. Maybe I still will, but you know, we'll throw them in inventory for now. What do we got down here? These are grills for the air intakes on the top of a WIA hood. Chimney caps, float balls for sump pumps. I don't know what that is, but it looked cool. Bunch of just random stuff thrown in here. Teddy cat, what are you doing out here? You're supposed to be inside the house. Yeah, and this is Rosie. Rosie needs constant attention. No, don't climb in my lap. I've had all these lights up here, like all these are dual revolutions, and for that flatbed Dodge I was gonna build, might still build, and they've just been hanging up here and cluttering this all up. So maybe we'll throw all them in a box so they don't take up so much room. These things, I bought these things probably 12 years ago because I believe they're 1/2 inch head and 9/16 head. Like, you know, there's tons of those on a truck. I'll just grab a box because I didn't have anything to put them on at the time. I'll just throw them on somewhere. They've been hanging there ever since. Never put them on anything. I don't even remember why I bought these, but I got 8 of them. I don't even know what the heck they'd fit, or what I was thinking at the time. Maybe I was thinking of putting them on the back of the cab on the yellow truck over there. I think that's what it was, but I just thought it was neat, kind of interesting. So I ordered them all at the same time, and TLED G4R and TLED G4R, same light, both from trucks, but just two different packages. And one's marked 1050 and one's marked 999. So I'm sure they charged me the same for all of them as probably the 1050 price. But got a bunch of red and green dual revolution button lights. Got quite a few amber and green dual revolutions too. That was for that flatbed pickup project. We still doing dual revolutions? Are they still cool? I don't know. Or is that fad over with? Somewhere around here there's a bunch more of these. I bought these thinking they were the, the big ones, and just bought them online. Never looked at like dimensions or anything. They turned out to be the small ones. And I don't know. I got these thinking they were gonna be turn signals under the headlights of that thing, and I don't know. Never got around to it. Somebody gave me these. I'm not. They're a Volvo number. I'm thinking they're for a VNL, but I don't know. He thought they would fit on my truck, but there's nothing on that takes these lights. So, and I don't know if anybody needs them. There's part number. So if you need them, I got two. They're just gonna go sit in that box and chill out for a while. And these ones, look at this. That's old Iowa 80 sticker, $2.99, and they're incandescent even with the chrome base. You don't see that often anymore. I think Dane Nelson or somebody he knows is the hookup with double bubbles with chrome bases, but they're LEDs now. But these, there should be another one around here. This one come out of bunk on the yellow truck there, and somebody rigged it up on its own switch. So this was I guess you flip these on when it was party time in the bunk. Okay, pulling some random shiny bits. Oh, that goes in that one. Dash screws, red jeweled dash screws. Found these big jewels. You can stick them on the little fan inside. Got a couple different sizes just in case. This thing. I was in a junkyard probably 20-25 years ago, and this was on a GMC Astro, I believe, and I just thought it looked cool. And it was in a junkyard, so I just pocketed it, and really would like to have the trailer one that goes along with this if they made one. But I always thought that looked cool, so I guess we'll hang on to that one a little longer. Some more random shiny bits. Gauge bezels. Awesome. Window crank. I think that's for a 359 or so. I had it. I think I was going to put it in the cab over, and then I put electric windows in the cab over, and then I was going to put it in the yellow truck over there, but the splines didn't match up, so I'd have to machine something to make that match. And I guess I could throw her in Henry there, but I'm not sure if I was going to do all the red jewel stuff in Henry or not. Never really decided on that. That was one. I think, you know what, I might have put one in the cab over, and so I got two. Just a plain old knob. These things, some tractor and trailer. I had a bunch of these park and brake knobs, but after about 3 or 4 months, it had a red jewel that'd go in the center of it. After 3 or 4 months, this ring would pop off, and then another couple months that red jewel would pop off, and they wouldn't stick anymore. Actually, I think maybe that's what one of these are for, is they were the same size as that whole thing. I was just going to make the whole knob a jewel instead of having the label on it, which I don't think is, I think you got to have them labeled. Whatever. Just switch covers and stuff. Door lock. I wonder. I know Henry's got door lock knobs on it. I wonder if those would fit. Guess what, guys? Look out, Louisville. We are on our way. Found another box of goodies. Had a bunch of 4-inch random LEDs in there. Dome light. I had one of these in the cab over. I think my plan was I had one of these in the center between the seats, you know, up above, and then I think I was planning on putting one on each side next to the door, and but I only had one. I never got that far. The cab over blew up, so there's that. I guess we can put that in the box there in a minute. Some random double bubbles. Those are LED double bubbles. So got a couple of them. Gauges. Fuel gauge. What's that? A fuel filter gauge. So random gauges I've pulled out of stuff. Chrome handles. I had a couple of these. Actually, I think these did come off the cab over. There was one on either side of the Peterbilt logo. I think I pulled them off before they got too super rusty. So I'll throw them in the shiny bits box there. These were all the original lights off the visors on those trucks. That one got LEDs put on it. That one had all the lights fiberglassed over, and I put cab lights on top of it. So what is, oh, little red indicator LEDs. You know, another thing I bought off of Amazon, thinking they were bigger than what they actually were. They're just tiny little things. Does it drive anybody else nuts to have these stickers on everything? I don't know why. So 2 days worth of cleaning, and honestly, we're not looking all that much better. But I got a path I can walk through anyway, and we're somewhat more organized. I got boxes of things now, and but you know, projects keep getting in the way, and I don't know if it'll ever get better unless I get a bigger shop or something. But you know, it's what we're working with right now. So we're just gonna keep plugging away at it. Anyway, it's kind of fun to go through some of all that stuff I forgot I had. It's kind of a neat collection when you get looking at it. Hey, maybe we'll get to throwing it on trucks one of these days. Anyway, we're gonna keep plugging away at her. So till next time, we'll see ya.